What are we going to do for Halloween?
Look, last year we all dressed up as Jareth from Labyrinth. I spent a lot of money on that costume. I'm coming as Jareth again.
All right.
I mean, Halloween is one of those 3-4 day long experiences where you can dress up as a cowboy one night and a sexy fireman the other night, and then and then we can all dress up as whatever. But one of those nights, I'm fucking Jareth again.
Don't you think it's nice when we all at Harmontown dress as something?
We should all dress up as Jareth. All David Bowies.
Then he's
different Bowie, like a different. What's your pitch?
My pitch is all Spencers.
See, I don't like that because you said that in front of Spencer, and Spencer didn't look pleased about that.
Here's some other things Spencer doesn't look pleased when you say.
Good
morning, Spencer.
No. We found out last week that you're a bad person and Spencer's fine. Spencer is not displeased by everything. Spencer doesn't need a bunch of people to come in beards and lumberjack shirts and shorts.
I'm not doing it for him.
I know. That's why it's a bad idea.
So we should not do things that one person is going to be upset by?
Can we dress as Dan Harmon?
Here's the thing. Dressing like a person that is not an actual iconic figure, if we leave the sexy confines of Meltdown, and we go out to a bar afterwards, we're dressed as Spencer, we just look like people with bad beards and ponytails. And then that doesn't resonate anymore. And my concern is that two things. One, Spencer doesn't like the fact that we're all either paying tribute or mocking him in some way. And the second thing, we go somewhere else and we look homeless.
I mean, that's kind of pretty 1-2 backhanded kidney punch.
Well, the thing is, here's why. Beards, the quality of Spencer's beard, you cannot get at a beard store. There's no such thing as a place. What you're going to get is a shitty fucking Hollywood Boulevard Hammurabi-looking bad shitty beard. And you cannot get a wig as sexy as his long metal hair that he's neatly confined into a mysterious ponytail. Then you got to get the right glasses, and then nobody really has his build, and so it's just going to look like bad mimicry, which I think doesn't do anybody any service.
All right. So your pitch is just do Jareth again.
No, I'm saying I'd be up for picking something else. I don't think we should all mimic one of our friends. That wouldn't resonate to the rest of the world. Also, hard to look like Spencer. You have a fucking, you're closer because you already have kind of a beard and, you don't have a Spencer beard. But
what's the end game with the rest of the world? You like the idea of going to a bar and having everyone go, why are you all Mickey Mouse? And we go, because we're friends.
Let's say we're going to be here. We're going to be here for 2 hours. Then we're going to probably want to go somewhere else, and we're going to have to explain to everybody, oh, we're that guy. And he's going to go, I don't care. That happened. Why? Who knows, man? And the whole night is going to be on him to deal with why we all dress like him. And I think it would be embarrassing for Spencer.
Okay, so is it about Spencer? Is it about the reaction of the bartender?
First and foremost.
Or is it about accuracy of costume, or is it because you think Spencer looks homeless?
No.
Those have been thrown out.
I'm picturing my best attempt at looking like Spencer, and I'm going to look like a shitty Spencer, and that's not going to... Nobody wins at that point.
All right.
First and foremost, I think Spencer is the concern, and not because he gives a shit, but I think that's a burden.
Okay. All right. This has been great. It's automatically entertaining. Was one person suggests something and the other person says no. It's been a half hour of this so far.
I think it's a bad idea.
Okay, all right.
Tell me why you think it's a good idea.
I think it's a good idea because
I'll take 10.
What are you doing right now? What are you?
I'm joking.
What I'm suggesting to you is that there's absolutely no value add to you explaining why something shouldn't be done, and you also didn't have a very good first pitch, which was the idea of recycling your expensive Halloween costume.
That was also a joke. I'm saying out of laziness I would do that, but let's think of another one. You don't get a second motion for the Spencer thing from me. I mean, does anybody else out there want everyone? Do we all want to come as Spencer?
No. We're moving on. All right. That's 15 minutes of someone saying no to somebody about something. That's long enough.
I got another hour and a half of me.